Alright, so in a previous video I was trying to replace the pressure gauge and this casting cracked. So I'm going to see if I can fix it, TIG weld it. I have my doubts. I'm going to use a die grinder and V this out a little bit and see if I can't TIG weld it back together. Alright. Well, the first thing I tried to do to fix this was I thought, well, let's just try to TIG weld the crack back together. And I quickly discovered that before I could get a puddle to start welding, the casting just collapsed. So I'm not the best TIG welder, that's for sure. Maybe somebody else could have done it, but I couldn't. So what I did was I just cut this off, since the dun was in good shape. You know, the valve worked and this bleeder worked pretty well. So I cut it off and ground it flat and decided that I would drill and tap this for a 1/8 inch national pipe thread. And then I thought to myself, well, okay, I'll take a piece of this aluminum and I'll make my own little manifold and I'll put it in here. And then I thought about all the work that I had to do that, and I decided that it's just as easy to buy some fittings to put it all back together. So that's what I decided to do. Alright, we're going to drill and tap this. The drill size is a Q for an 1/8 inch national pipe thread. Alright. It's a little sticky. Just like that. I'm just going to check that with something that Alright. Probably should go a little bit more. It still feels pretty tight for a tapered thread. All right. So we've got an 1/8 inch, what they call a hex nipple, and that is going to screw into here. And then we have a bushing, 1/4 to 1/8. And well, this package doesn't want to fit. And I bought a 1/4 inch Pt.2. So this will screw into here. This will screw into there. Pressure gauge will screw into the top. And then the air chuck and hose will screw into here. There you go. It'll be a nice fit, and we'll see how accurate it is once I get it all put together. Screw it in. Hopefully it's not cracking. Let's screw it. It has a holding on it, so check, see what happens with it. Alright, close on this. Just take. There we have it. My new air chuck. I'm going to go try it out and see how it works. Alright, these tires are supposed to have 35 psi in them. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. 35. Tire's going to heat up when it gets warm, so I'm going to check it with the old trusty tire gauge and see what it says. $33, $34. This is saying it's 34. So So this gauge may be a pounder off. Until I figure it out. Let's see. Yeah, so, I mean, it's really hard to tell. I mean, either the gauge is off, well, this is off, but it's not 5 pounds the way the Harbor Freight gauge was. Okay, see you in the next video.